How's it going, Bernal Heights gardeners? Welcome back. This is Christopher, he, him, and today I have my other instructor with me.
Hi, I'm Cece, pronouns are they and them.
Yeah, on the farm, I am the caretaker of the grapes at Alemany Farm. And Cece, what do you do here?
So right now I am a farm intern with the farm team, and also I'll be helping with translating to Cantonese for all of us today and for the coming weeks.
Awesome. We look forward to working with you all and teaching you some really fun gardening tips. Basically what we're doing this time is we're going to be going over how to start from little plants all the way to the table, to food, and being able to eat this at home. So stick with us and you're going to learn some really amazing stuff. All right, folks, so now we're going to go over our materials and the things that we're going to be receiving. These are the tools that we're going to be using this whole grow season. So first off, we have our grow bag. I believe it's about 5 gallons, something like that. 3 gallons, 5 gallons. We have a hanging bag that you can use if you have space for that in your yard or porch. You're gonna get a couple of these really awesome planter boxes that sit in a windowsill, and they come with a wick system. This wick system, you're gonna go ahead and basically feed it through the bottom with both wicks. There you go, both wicks like that. And then you would fill the bottom of this up with water, and you'll see there's a level that shows you how much water is in there. And when it's time to water, you pour through this little spout. Next, we have a pair of clipping shears, very sharp, so be careful with these. You have a box of some other tools. You have a little hand trowel, shovel, another little spade, and then a fork. So you can use those for pouring in things like your compost that you'll be receiving and mixing them into your soil. And then this is going to be your water pail that you'll get, a water bucket. You're going to be receiving a little bit of fertilizer, and this is going to be for the participants that were here last year. So we're going to give you something to spruce up your soil a little bit. And this is an LED light system that you'll be receiving. And basically with the light system, the way it operates is you have your power button, you have your timer. You can oscillate through different color waves, wavelengths, and then you have your light amount, so you can raise the light or lower the light. And we'll be going over all of this during another time. And finally, this is the basil. We're going to be starting out with basil this size today, and hopefully it'll look like this in a few weeks. All right, so this is going to be our soil mixture that we're using, and you'll all be receiving something similar to this at your house. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you how to fill this bag in the right level that it should be. So take your hand trowel, and you can speed this part up. If you also have the strength, you can lift it by hand if you have a bag and just pour some of that soil in. We're wanting to go ahead and keep the soil level to about 1.5 inches below the rim. And I'll tell you why. What we're gonna do really quick is we're gonna tamp it down. All right. Add a little bit more. All right, so that's And this should be a good level for your soil. You can even raise it just a little bit more, and we want that just so the water stays in, but we also have a good growing depth. Now we're going to add a little bit of our compost to this mixture. We're going to stir it up. Try and stir it as evenly as possible to get it all over. And there you go. Alright, so now we're going to go over our planter box and how to fill this up. Like I told you, we have this little slot that we're trying to keep open for water. So we're really only going to fill this to about here. But we're also going to be planting these bunching onions. So we're going to kind of try and think about our level of soil that we're adding to the plants that we're adding that have soil already. So here we go. The soil smells great. So right now, I'm going to show you how to grab out your starts. With these bunching onions and a lot of your other very small plants, you're going to want to pinch at the very farthest part of the base and wiggle it just a little, and it should slide out. And that way, you're not injuring anything. These are all still strong. And we're going to want to try and put our soil up to about here. So, boom, right there. We'll do one more. Grabbing that, pinching at the base right there. Boom. We're gonna go ahead and put that one right here also. I'll dig a little bit more space out for it to sit in there. We're gonna go ahead and fill those up with our soil around. And the reason we want to fill them up high enough is so that their roots can actually set. So you notice we have a little space right here, and that's going to be for our basil start. So with this one, we can squeeze it from the bottom and kind of drop it into our hand. Just dig out a little area for it. There we are. That soil down. There we are. I'm going to go ahead and show you what the inside looks like. I'm going to add a little bit of water just to get it going. Let those wicks sit in there. And then you see, like I said, there's that thing, so you can watch that raise as I pour the water in. Full. I'll pour just a little bit of water on top also to get it settled in. And that's how we do our planter boxes.